Good Sunday morning, everybody. We're back home. We didn't say goodnight last night because basically we travelled for 2 days and we was tired, so kind of went to bed. I think it was 8:30. We went off to bed last night, and we're lucky because we managed to sleep through till 5:30, which is kind of our getting up time for work, which is not good because it's Sunday, but at least we managed to sleep some. So hopefully, come tomorrow, we'll have rested a little bit more and it won't be as painful getting up for work. But we shall see. Now, bit of good news. I lost £4 over my holidays. Got to see what it's done to my blood sugar. I'm expecting this to be high because we had that pizza last night and things like that. But back fully on the plan tomorrow. Today we're just gonna. Oh, the shopping comes, doesn't it?
Shopping's going to be here about 10.
Yeah, we've got shopping coming, being delivered, so we'll actually have planned food, won't we? We'll see what happens anyway. I shall do my blood. Vlog-like looking. Hi guys, we're just saying I've got my gimbal back now because I've got my batteries that I forgot to take with me on my battery charger. Now that we're back, Michelle's got an unboxing or an unopening. It's a Fairy Loot Crate doubler.
It's my Fairy Loot Crate for October. It arrived after we left, so it's been sitting in the shed.
And she's been dying to open it, so we've got to let her open it. We're phoned around the family now and everybody knows we're back. Yeah. That's what's in it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fairy Loot. It's got an elf on it.
So the theme for this box is villainous. So I've got a candle.
Yeah. This month's
wow.
it's paired with a candle maker, one of our favourite creators of soy camels, the exclusive Maleficent candle.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect candle to light you whilst you enjoy our villainous books of the month. Evil Laughter.
So it's jade orchid and lotus blossom.
What's it smell like?
Flowers. But it's gorgeous, it's really gorgeous. And it's green with purple glitter.
Oh right, so we'll have glitter everywhere. Dana!
So, it's gorgeous. And then I've got a Death Eater enamel pin.
Exclusive Death Eater enamel pin. House of Wonderland.
Which is very cool. And then I've got a bunch of fuzzy stuff. And I've got a mirror. Which on the other side of it says, everyone has darkness inside them, however hidden. It's from The Young Elites by Marie Lou. So it's that on one side. And then it's got a mirror on the other side. It comes with its own handy little pouch so that you don't get it all scratched. I've got a coaster. Every fairy tale needs a good old-fashioned villain. I've got a set of postcards. At least I think they're postcards. From The Language of Thorns by Lee Bardugo. So they're...
I'm glad you're trying to pronounce all them names. the other side? Is it the same?
No, they're different. They're really pretty.
Is that a book you've not read?
It is a book I've not read. If I can move heaven, I will raise hell. If I cannot move heaven, I will raise hell. That's Virgil from the Aeneid.
You'd like to say it, Aeneid.
I'd like, yeah, I might be wrong. I might be very wrong. Life doesn't need magic to be magical, but a little bit sure doesn't help. Doesn't hurt. Night of Cake and Puppets. I can tell I've not had much sleep. By Laini Taylor.
You're reading like me,
So,
and I struggle with English.
A Daughter of Smoke and Bone novella from the best-selling author Laini Taylor. So it's a advert essentially. Now this Fairy Loot crate was a special one because it's coming with 2 books, one of which is not inside the bag, which is The Language of Thorns, Midnight Tales and Dangerous Magic by Lee Bardugo, which is the same as the postcards.
Okay, so then you'll understand, once you read that, you'll understand what they mean then, will you?
Yeah, so it's actually a series of short stories by the look of it, but it's beautifully illustrated inside. And then if I pick one with a different colour to show you. Well, that's really nice actually. And then we've got the Book of the Month. Book of the Month. Now, if I remember rightly, this Book of the Month comes with a special cover, or it might be next month actually. Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie C. Dale. Okay, so it says in the back, destined for greatness, bound for ruin. Qi Feng is beautiful. The cards foretell her fate. She is meant to be empress of all Feng Lu, but only if she embraces the darkness buried deep within her soul. Down one path lies obscurity, the other leads to glory, yet not without great sacrifice. A lover spurned, cruel magic exploited. One question, one choice reigns above all others. Is the price of the throne too high? It's set in Asia, where we've just come back from.
There you go, you'll be able to see if it's true or not. True to life.
And then I've got a letter from the author. I've got
The obligatory tribute marks.
my reading buddy thing. Got her autograph. A villainous bookmark.
Yep.
And the Fairy Scoop, which is the interview with the author. If you like that book, you'll like these. And next month's theme is Ladies Who Slay, and that's the one with the exclusive cover. So I got an email from Fairy Loot this morning telling me that they're packing the next one, because they ship them around about the 20th of the month.
Well, it'll get caught up with our Christmas mail otherwise, won't it? Not Christmas parcels. So probably will be late.
So there you go.
So is that it?
That's it.
How many of the Fairy Loot books have you read so far?
All of them.
How many of the Fairy Loot books do you intend to read?
All of them.
Oh dear. So are you going to read them all next year as a...
No, I will start picking them up. I'm sort of, I'm 2/3 of the way through rereading Brave New World. Aldous Huxley.
rereading?
Rereading, yeah. I read it. I started reading that again on the plane home. I also finished Origin, Dan Brown's new novel, which, I mean, I love Dan Brown's books. I've really enjoyed all of them to a greater or lesser extent. Angels and Demons is one of my favourites, as is Inferno. I really enjoyed Inferno. I didn't enjoy The Lost Symbol as much, and Origin is of that ilk. I didn't enjoy that one as much as I've enjoyed all of the others, but as a book on its own, it's very good. It's worth a read, but it's not his best.
Yeah.
So I read that, and I reread Animal Farm after we went to the Propaganda Museum, which you'll see in...
Well, we weren't allowed to film in the Propaganda
we weren't allowed to
Museum.
film in the Propaganda Museum, but we went to the Propaganda Museum in Shanghai, and we got to see all the posters during the rise of communism.
From 1949 to present day.
Yeah, and I have a problem remembering the difference between communism and fascism, because they're the opposite ends of the scale. And Alan's reminded me that I'd read Animal Farm, so I read it again, and it's kind of like socialism on steroids. So I reread that while we were in Shanghai, and I read a book about serial killers as well, sort of flying between. I started it in Shanghai, and I read it while we were flying to Hong Kong, and finished it on our way back to the UK. I think I finished it. I finished
to
it
the UK or to Amsterdam?
Sorry, I finished it on our flight back to Amsterdam, and started Brave New World. So I'll finish Brave New World, and then I'll probably pick up one of the many new books I've still got to read, because I got my copy of Philip Pullman's Book of Dust just before we went. So I've got that to start. I've got The Butchering Art, which is a book about murder in the Victorian era that I've been looking forward to coming out for quite a while. And I have got, you know that I follow Peter and Jane on Facebook. If you've not seen it, she is hysterical. I'm not a mother, but I kill myself laughing every day when she posts, and she wrote a book called Why Mummy Drinks, and that was released just before I went on holiday, and I've got that to read as well. She's so funny, and I've got that, and I've got these two plus all the other Fairy Loot books to read, and then I've got more coming sort of at the beginning of the year. The new Caitlin Doherty book, From Here to Eternity.
Yeah, From Here to Eternity. It's out in the States at the minute.
It's out in the States now, and I could probably get the Kindle edition now, but I've ordered it. I've pre-ordered it on hardback, so when that comes I will be reading that, because that's all about death customs, world death customs. I've got lots and lots of books that I still have to read.
So how many have you read so far this year?
I have read Goodreads says 72 of 88. Oh, and I finished the second of the Mortal Instruments books, Cassandra Clare's Mortal Instruments books, City of Ashes. That was really good. So yeah, 72 of 88, so I've got 16 to read between now and December 31st to make my goal.
better get reading.
I better get
You
reading.
got a day off today, so
Yeah.
relaxing day. And that's your unopening.
My unboxing, yeah. That's my Fairy Loot Crate unboxing.
Hi guys. That's kind of Sunday night coming to an end for us. We've done absolutely nothing other than rest, and jet lag starting to catch up now, so we're off to bed early. An early night because we have to be up early in the morning. So with that, it's a good night from me.
It's a good night from him.
Good night, Michelle in the morning. Working week starts for Michelle. I've got other things to do. See you in the morning.